A big event that we've been constantly tracking, or rather a run-up to a big event that we've constantly been tracking, which is the November 5 presidential elections in the United States of America. Let's take a quick look with regards to the stories that is coming in today. First up, former First Lady Michelle Obama has delivered a powerful rally speech in Michigan, urging voters to support Kamala Harris, warning that a vote for Donald Trump could threaten women's health. Focusing on women's health, Michelle expressed concern over Trump's intent to roll back the Affordable Care Act, a move she said would be impacting all aspects of women's health. Let's take a look at what's been said by the former First Lady.
I am praying that those of us contemplating voting for Trump or not voting at all will snap out of whatever fog we are in. I am praying that we consider the decades of sacrifice and struggle by all of our ancestors, the folks who marched and sacrificed and shed their blood for us. We have to ask ourselves, is a vote for Trump or no vote at all the way we honor their lives? And if that's the case, well, that surely doesn't sound like freedom to me. I hope that you will forgive me if I am worried that we will blow this opportunity to finally turn the page on the ugliness once and for all. Because believe me, if Donald Trump is president again, at some point or another, that ugliness will touch all of our lives.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the particular story that we're tracking at this given point. This is with regards to the election that we're all headed towards, which is the United States of America's presidential election. The contest, the battleground heating up between the Republicans and the Democrats. We have Kamala Harris, the current vice president, representing the Democrats this time, and we have former President Donald Trump representing the Republicans. Now, while we speak of what Michelle Obama has said in her rally, let's also take a look as to what she's referring to here. One of the key issues that's come up in this very contest, or rather issues of the election campaign that the election campaign has been focusing on, is abortion rights. Now, abortion has become a top issue for young women in the United States of America. As said by Kamala Harris in one of her rallies, the younger generations want change, they're impatient for change. Those are the exact words that's used. And 40% of these young women, in fact, are involved actively with this very issue. Abortion ranks third for women overall. The GOP states, in fact, enforce stricter abortion laws. Remember, there are only 13 states, in fact, namely, that have total abortion bans. So these are the issues that we're talking about when we speak of the United States of America presidential election. Abortion rights remaining right at the center of it. And Kamala Harris has consistently said that it is Donald Trump who will ensure that these rights are not given to the women as they deserve. Now, with that, let's also move forward with another rock star, or a superstar as we may call her, who is also a part of Kamala Harris's campaign. Singer Beyonce took to the stage at a rally for Vice President Kamala Harris in Houston on Friday night. The superstar offered her first public political appearance this election cycle at a crucial moment for the Democratic presidential candidate. Let's take a look at what the rally was like.
Superstar Beyonce officially endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris on Friday night in Houston, Texas. Accompanied by former Destiny's Child member Kelly Rowland, the Houston-born Beyonce walked on stage in front of a crowd of some 30,000 attending Harris's abortion rights-themed rally.
I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm not here as a politician. I'm here as a mother. A mother who cares deeply about the world my children and all of our children live in.
Beyonce's first political appearance this election cycle comes at a crucial time for Harris. National opinion polls show her summertime lead over Republican opponent Donald Trump in the race for the November 5th election has all but evaporated. However, Harris has picked up a considerable advantage over Trump with women, who most polls and surveys show make up much of Beyonce's audience. But a communications professor at Pace University told Reuters that while Beyonce is one of the entertainment industry's most powerful women, celebrities are not guarantors of political victory for candidates. Harris has had Hollywood endorsements from actors Julia Roberts and Jane Fonda, and musicians Bruce Springsteen, Usher, and Lizzo. Trump has won the endorsement of wrestler Hulk Hogan and musicians Ted Nugent and Kid Rock.
Now, as we have been mentioning, the battleground has been heating up in the United States of America, and we see that the contest seems to be very close this time. In fact, probably the first contest that this close has been witnessed in the history of the United States of America's presidential elections. But the question remains, is the United States all ready to have their first female president? That remains to be a question for all the conservative states out there, which we also seen has been rallied by Kamala Harris quite efficiently. Remember, when we speak of fundraisers, she's still ahead of Donald Trump, despite having joined the contest quite late in the month of July. These are stories that we're consistently following, ladies and gentlemen. But